This is Legacy in Scrubs, the Nurse Mom Chronicles, a space where healing happens on the job and at home, where we hold it all. The shift reports and the midnight feeds, the stethoscopes and the side eyes, the truth, the trauma, and the triumphs. I'm the voice behind the story, a nurse, a mother, and a woman rooted in legacy. Here, we reflect on what it means to care for everyone while learning how to care for ourselves. Because being a Black woman in healthcare and in motherhood, it's not just a job, it's a generational journey. Welcome to the place where we don't sugarcoat it, we slow it down, speak it real, and pass on what matters. This is Legacy in Scrubs. Let's begin. Episode 1. The moment I became a mother, everything changed. They say motherhood changes you, but for me, it revealed me. It peeled back everything I thought I was and showed me who I needed to become. Before I became a mother, I was strong in a different way. I worked 12-hour shifts. I stood beside trauma, handled pressure, and delivered care with calm hands. But the moment I held my baby, that's when I realized my definition of strength had been too small. This wasn't just about being tough. It was about being consistent, vulnerable, present. I had to learn how to mother through exhaustion, through moments where I didn't feel nurturing or soft or even sure of myself. And that shift wasn't overnight. It came in waves. Crying in the car before shift changed, trying to breastfeed between charting and sleeping, worrying if I was doing enough. Both as a nurse and as a mom, motherhood makes you ask deeper questions. And not just the kind that fit into cute Instagram quotes. I started asking myself, how do I raise confident children when I still carry doubt? How do I speak life when I was raised around silence or shame? How do I pass down more than survival? Because survival is not the goal, legacy is. And for me, that means making sure my children inherit something bigger than pain. That's why this podcast matters. Because I know I'm not the only one out here balancing burnout with Black brilliance. Trying to be more than a paycheck, more than a provider. Trying to be whole. Nursing made me detail oriented. Motherhood made me deeply aware. Together, they made me intentional. There's a beauty in the overlap. I've caught signs of postpartum depression in friends because I've seen it in patients. I've brought calm into chaotic mornings because I know how to hold space in crisis. But let me be real, the double load can break you if you don't pause. I had to learn how to stop performing survival, to say, I'm not okay today. I need help. That patient can wait 5 minutes. My bladder can't. Or even, dinner will be cereal. And that's fine. Or for me, legacy is not just about money. It's about knowledge, mindset, peace, and protection. It's the way I speak to my children. It's the stories I share with them about our people. It's how I show up when I'm tired, but don't want to pass down martyrdom. Legacy means my daughter sees me care for myself, not just everyone else. Legacy means my son knows a woman's strength isn't just what she endures. Legacy means truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Especially when it's uncomfortable. We don't have to repeat what broke us just because it's familiar. We can write something new in scrubs, in silence, or in sweatpants with spit up on our shoulders. If you're listening to this while driving to work, or cleaning the kitchen, or hiding in the bathroom for a moment of peace, I see you. You're not invisible. You're not alone. And everything you're doing and everything you've been through matters. Your story has value. Your love has impact. And your legacy is already in motion. Take this week to breathe, to check in with yourself, to write down one truth you want your children to know, even if you never say it out loud. That's where it begins. Thank you for being here. Thank you for holding space with me. And thank you for building your legacy, one beautiful, messy, healing moment at a time. This is Legacy in Scrubs, the Nurse Mom Chronicles. And this is just the beginning. So if you've ever looked in the mirror and wondered, can I do this? Can I keep showing up? The answer is yes. And you don't have to do it alone. Subscribe to the podcast. Share it with a sister who's walking the same path. And let's build something together. This is Legacy in Scrubs. It's a generational journey.